I'm finally making it to the big league, boys. I got beef with two content creators at the same exact time. Now, depending on the title of the video, depends if it's going to be Zephyr or it's going to be TSO Sage. But just want to point out that we have beef. It's horrifying and it's evil. And I feel like I'm in the correct here. It's not really my fault. But I just want to state to any of the fans of these people, just know that I still respect these creators. They just came at me disrespectfully, and I don't really respect how they came at me, because I'm lying, by the way. They actually got their monetization taken away. I just wanted to point that out. Their monetization has been completely stripped from them in totality. The Zephyr Live is completely demonetized right now. He has no monetization on his channel in any capacity. It's a little disrespectful. He does more so reaction content. He watches things and reacts to it, so that's disgusting that he lost his monetization on this channel, so he's no longer being monetized at all. Same with TSO Sage. Now, TSO Sage also does basically react content at the current moment, more so with anime content and that variety. By the way, I respect these creators. There's no beef, by the way. But here's what I need you to do before you guys click off the video because you guys wanted beef. I need you to go to Twitter right now, because this is the only way YouTube creators can contact people. I'm going to explain the situation. I am waking up this morning to find out that my channel, TSO Sage, is no longer eligible for monetization due to misleading family content. Interesting. Not sure. I don't really know where misleading family content came from. I don't think they make any family content. Strange. I can't even begin to express how such a wrong claim it is, especially when it comes to a reaction channel like the one I've established, stating he's a reaction channel. When uploading videos, I even make sure in the audience tab, no, it's not made for kids is always selected. In my 6 years as a content creator and many more as a user and viewer, I have never heard of a scenario like this before. Certainly my channel is not the blueprint or even remotely a violator of said guidelines. Please stop using AI detection and have a human manually fix this obvious error immediately. And he tagged YouTube, Team YouTube, and the YouTube creators. He's obviously trying to get this figured out and fixed. So he got a response from YouTube is what happened there. Unfortunately, we aren't able to help you with your appeal for this decision. We'd appreciate you to reapply to the YouTube Partner Program after waiting 90 days from the date of your suspicion. In the meantime, here's what you can do. By the way, use a combination of automated system and human review to figure out if the violation is, if the content is volatative. More here. So they just link it to an article, and this is what they always do. They always link you to an article. You don't really get a person to help you out here. It's disgusting. This is an automated answer. I need a real human being to give me an answer and review the situation at hand. And then this is even twice as disrespectful, just wildly disrespectful. Human here, we were unable to process an appeal for the decision at the time. However, you are welcome to reapply for the YouTube Partner Program YP 9 days after your initial suspension date. To help you prepare, please review our guidance, and the resource we previously shared. Please note that our review process utilizes a mix of automated systems and human moderation. So if this is an actual human, you're telling me that YouTube has an AI detection set in place that can strip monetization from any channel at any moment, yet there is a 90-day waiting period before an appeal process or human review is possible, despite it being completely false? I have provided proof of said mistake, and you're telling me to wait 90 days. I have bills and things that need to be taken care of, yet without warning and being completely false, you can just take it all away. And again, I do not know where you're getting this 90-day period from. The website itself has allowed me to submit an appeal, even encouraging it without once even mentioning a 9-day suspension. You're now telling me something completely different, and to disregard all of that. This is very confusing, and again, needs to be addressed as soon as possible. This is disgusting. I think it's the reused content, and it's really strange. Now, this is very interesting, and I'd like to talk about this before I get into the Zephyr part for a second. Actually, I'm getting to Zephyr part right now, because Zephyr, 30 minutes later, I replied to this tweet, they hit you too, because Zephyr Live also got hit by this. So Zephyr, not his main channel, but Zephyr Live. And I think this goes into how I say reaction channels and people that make primarily anime hood content. You can say this with, let's say, a person like Codename Super, right? You guys probably don't know Codename Super. Codename Super, this whole thing, right? I feel like this may happen with this person because he's talking about obsession and stuff like that. It might actually happen with this because it's a new movie and stuff like that. He may actually get hit by it. Now, he's got 800,000 subscribers, and people that primarily rely on other content and try to edit it are at risk of any time getting copyright striked immediately. I talked about this before in one of my older videos on my channel about how the state of black anime YouTube and how horrifying it is to be a black anime YouTube creator in totality. I made a whole video about this, about black anime YouTube, and how it can be horrifying for a lot of people. I remember I made it a while back, and people within that video were telling me that, oh no, they're not gonna lose their channel or anything of that variety. I feel like they are gonna lose that channel because of that. Yeah, I made a video a while back, but it was a minute ago. But people are gonna lose their channel because they're using other people's content and re-editing it and rehashing it, and it is transformative. Same with CJ the Champ and all these other people. It is very transformative content, but people were telling me all the time, no, it's transformative, it's not going to get taken away. I remember a situation a while back where Totally Not Mark lost his entirety of everything. Totally Not Mark apology, I believe it was an apology of some sort, where he was terrified. He lost all of it. He lost all of his content. Yeah, avoiding a copyright catastrophe. Once, sort of. It was a whole thing with Totally Not Mark where he lost all of his videos. Like 4 years back, he lost all of his videos because people that make transformative content about anime stuff, whether you're making it even slightly, it's horrifying. That's why I don't put a lot of clips in my videos. A while back, I remember Charlie, the Moist Critical, got hit with a copyright strike for showing lyrics. It was crazy. It was nuts. He got hit with a copyright strike. If I can find it real fast. Yeah, no YouTuber should ever do this. The craziest copyright claim ever. It was Taylor Swift copyright striking him for using a segment.
Just for the sake of...
That was loud. A segment of the clip. He was using a small segment right here. Taylor Swift, the album came like years ago. He's going like this, bada bing, bada boom. He was using a small segment. He just referenced the lyrics. He didn't even use the song in totality, and he got hit with a copyright claim on his video because of that. He got the Taylor Swift drama, and he got hit with a copyright claim on his video because of the whole thing. That's insane. That is insane to get hit by that for not even showing a clip or something of that variety. And TSO Sage, while he does use other people's content, he is providing commentary and a bunch of stuff to it. That's the fear of every React channel. That's why I only react to other YouTube content creators that specifically don't use any other content, because I never know if I'm going to get hit with a copyright claim adjacent or something of that variety, where it's going to get hit with a monetization share, or if I'm going to get struck down completely. A while back, I had a scare where I was going to lose my entire channel due to one copyright strike because the guy claimed it 3 times, and I was going to lose my entire channel. It was a false copyright strike, and they can just do that. The AI automation could just do that. It's disgusting, and I don't want these people to lose their channel because I watch TSO Sage. I watch his stuff, and his commentary is nice and good to have. It is just nice to have. And think of the stress that he's probably going through, not having an answer for any of this stuff. Zephyr Live even losing his side channel, which he spent time building 45,000 subscribers over the course of building his main channel. That is horrifying. To lose all that progress, to lose everything you've done, to lose the ability to make money off of this stuff is a scary aspect for a lot of people, because this is a lot of people's jobs. This is currently my main job. And seeing people lose all this stuff at a moment's notice, it shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. So I encourage you, please, if you have the free time, if you have any time during the day, you can go to Twitter, go to Zephyr right here, go to TSO Sage. Please tag YouTube. We need to get this over and out. We need to get this more so out to more eyes and more ears. I don't want people to continually lose their main source of income because YouTube's AI automation is actively saying, oh, this actually violates family policies. This is ruining everybody's life. This is destroying people. That's not good for anybody. We are losing creators over and over again, and we can't really boycott YouTube. I've seen people in the comment section say, we gotta boycott YouTube. You can't do that. You can't boycott YouTube. There's no other platform. They have such a monopoly. There are people going crazy. This is an actual BS. Oh my god, blah bing, bada boom. I'm happy these people are tagging them at some point. YouTubers need to sue YouTube. I feel like you may need to do that. That's what's happening. It is ridiculous. It's nasty. So you can't really ban or boycott YouTube because YouTube is all that there is. And what's crazy is that they're not even saying anything about it. They're just getting this automated thing. And because he's not like a big creator, he's circling towards 200K. People aren't caring about this as much. I want this to send this to your favorite creator. Send this to Moist Critical. Send not my video, just the situation. Or my video if you want to. Just send it to somebody. That would be great if we could possibly do that. The reason I put this rage bait ass title is so people will click on it just in case they don't know who TSO Sage is and just want to know some drama. There's no drama between me and TSO Sage or Zephyr. I've never interacted with these people, but I like their content, and I don't want them to get annihilated or destroy the platform. I would not like them to lose their monetization because that's how they pay the bills and get food on their table. I would appreciate that. So please, if you have time, do that. With that being said, I'm out. Peace. Bye.
I'm your Nick at night, be my Laurel Angelo. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.